This is Alex.
And I'm Tim.
We're in an airport. Look behind me. I'm wearing my alumni sweatshirt from Western Kentucky University. That must mean one thing and one thing only. It's time for another exciting travel adventure of Alex and Tim.
'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, baby, I hate to go.
If you have traveled with us before, you know we have seen some of the world's premier cities, Rome, Paris, all of those things. But today is our biggest travel adventure of all.
We're going to Australia for 3 weeks.
We are going to exciting Australia. We are literally going around the world. So on our Australian adventure, we're going to do a lot of fun things.
Ayers Rock, Alice Springs, Sydney.
And lots of things. So we're doing Ayers Rock. We're going to go to Sydney Harbour Bridge. We are spending a few days at an Aboriginal tribe out in the bush. And most exciting, we are going to scuba dive on the Great Barrier Reef. So stay tuned for this adventure of Alex and Tim to Australia. Good day. We have made it to beautiful Sydney, Australia. And the house that we're staying in is absolutely gorgeous. Behind me is Manly Beach. I thought it very appropriate since, you know, Tim Manly. Here the sun is shining, it's beautiful weather out. Come along with us as we explore Sydney, Australia. Good morning. So behind me you would see the world famous Opera House. It is the iconic symbol of Sydney, Australia, and as you can tell I'm beaming, I'm glowing. This is what I wanted from Sydney. Cheers! So here we are. It's bad lighting, of course, but what else is there to say? Behind me is the world famous Sydney Opera House. Most of us know that Australia was originally a penal colony. From England, they would bring all of the prisoners down to Australia, and this is where they were. So behind me is the original, very first prison or jail here in Australia. This morning we're in a small village in the southeastern part of Australia known as Kaimea Falls. So it's known for its blowhole. It's really quaint coming up here. It's the countryside, so it's our first opportunity to see the countryside. So let's see what this blowhole is all about, and let's enjoy Kaimea Falls.
I love it! Drink it! Get somebody give me a whole bottle and a straw.
Welcome to another exciting adventure here in Australia. Today we're in a seaside community known as Huskinson, but as the Aussies do, they shorten everything, so they simply call it Husky. Today we are going on a whale watching tour, which is fantastic. There's a beautiful bay out there that you will see, and this is the time of year for the whales to come and mate and have babies and so forth. So hopefully we will see a great whale today. today's a big day. I say that every day, but today we are flying to the northwest coast of the country and we are going to the Great Barrier Reef. So stay tuned as we scuba dive and snorkel and boat ride on the Great Barrier Reef, Australia. Good morning, the big day is here. The day that I scuba dive on the Great Barrier Reef, one of my biggest bucket list items. The girls are on the boat. It's time for us to go on the Great Barrier Reef. Come on.
How was it? Yesterday, we dove on the Great Barrier Reef. Today, we're going to take that helicopter to see the Great Barrier Reef from above. These are our houses for the next couple of days.
Now there's a toilet block here with 3 toilets in it. Like when I'm cutting up a deer, I
just
don't
want a
I
little
use
piece.
I get in the car with and cut the bone.
The burning hair. Get some sriracha to throw in that stuff. No, that's just what
You got some peanut butter to cover that up.
That's it.
We're gonna eat
You got
that.
the right spot.
We're gonna eat that. This is it, folks. The pinnacle of the Australian adventure of Alex and Tim. We've made it. We've made it to the place of mystery, magic, and mythology. We have made it to Ayers Rock, or Uluru, as known by the Aboriginal people. Now, I want to overstate, this is not a mountain. I am many, many kilometers or miles away, so perhaps you can't feel it or see it, but it is not a mountain, but instead a rock in the center of the Australian desert. Now, the Aboriginal people believe that this rock was given to them by the sky gods, their creator, people from another galaxy, another dimension, planted this rock here to show their power and their might. Again, it's a place known for its magical powers, its healing powers, its mystical powers. We are going to be blessed and take a walk around Uluru and feel all of the energy and see what the Aboriginal people have studied and believed for thousands of years. Here we are, Uluru, Ayers Rock. Wonder of the world, only 2 more wonders of the world to go for the travel team of Alex and Tim. Okay, I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but here it is. I am walking around the base of Uluru, and I am blessed and honored, and God has given me a gift of being here at one of the most sacred sites in the world, Uluru. I'm walking a section of the Uluru Rock, and again, I wish to overemphasize, this is a rock, not a mountain, a rock taller than the Eiffel Tower in Paris, and I want to show you this structure here. Believe it or not, the structure is formed because of boulders and chips and pieces that's fallen out of the rock, and it looks like a human skull. I don't know if you will be able to see and appreciate the scale of this awesome, awesome site, but it's a skull, a perfectly formed human skull with jaw and cranium. It's just amazing, and that is from natural erosion and pieces of giant boulders that's fallen. So tonight we're at a special event called the Field of Light. Behind me, of course, you see the rock, Uluru, and my friend sitting there. We're on the precipice of a hill, and we are going to watch an extremely appealing light show we have come to hear about. We're having wine and niblets, which niblets is code for little snacks in Aussie talk.
It's the burger with the slices of the kangaroo, and also inside you can see the spinach vegetable and then kind of cheese and also tomato sauce as well.
So it's kangaroo meat? No, thank you. So we're looking forward to a very special night here at Uluru Rock. Gonna miss us, camp dog. We're in an airport, so that must mean our Australian holiday has come to an end. We've had a wonderful time over 3 weeks touring the entire country of Australia. We've gone from Sydney and seeing the
Sydney Harbour Bridge and the Opera House.
The Opera House, going to Cairns, which is a resort city, swimming and scuba diving on the Great Barrier Reef, to
the Outback in a remote village called Lilla.
We actually went to the Australian Outback. So we've had a wonderful time. We always tell you our next adventure. Now our next adventure is going to be yet another big one. So in just a few short months we are taking our winter holiday and we are going to
The Southern Caribbean.
we are headed to the Southern Caribbean. We are going to visit such islands as St. Thomas, St. Lucia, St. Martin, Dominica, Puerto Rico. We are doing a big winter trip to the Southern Caribbean, so stay tuned for that. We will conclude this as we conclude every travel adventure of Alex and Tim. Don't be a tourist, be a traveler. We'll see you next time.
I'll be back again.